All right. So it seems as if Oprah Winfrey is so fed up of this whole situation. She had to come out here and address and let us know that she has no problem with Taraji Henson. Anyway, there's been a lot have been speculating around with the equality of pay within Hollywood, because Taraji was the one that came out and she kind of exposed what she was going through. And, at the end of the day, it's all about peace. She just want to put a rest to this, meaning that she wants to be paid fairly. She has been a legend. She has leverage as well as credibility in the world of acting, in the movie entertainment industry. And to be honest with you, I do agree with her. I mean, if you've been doing something for a long time, knowing that everyone look at you as the hierarchy, everyone looks at you as if you are the legend, everyone looks at you as if you're on top, but when it comes down to payday or to negotiate on the pay, you're back at square one. I get it. We all get it. So I'm glad, Taraji, she came out here, she defended herself, as well as she's opened up the door for others, such as Fantasia and the others. My thing is, Taraji has been in this industry for a very long time. So when we're talking about pay, we really want to compare it as opposed to with Fantasia, who just started, acting, as well as Haley and the rest of them, right? So I know that she's trying to open the door for them, but if you should put them on the scale, it won't be the same, because Taraji has credibility. She's been out here for a while. So in my mind, she needs to be careful of what she's doing. I mean, open up the door for others, but as well, I felt like she maybe should have just speak for herself and let the rest do what they have to do to earn it, because they just started in the Hollywood industry. Anyway, let me just move right into it. So we see that Gabrielle Union, she was defending her as well. Maybe she had that experience. However, Vivica A. Fox, I was a bit surprised, but as well, I agree with her 100%.
Now is the perfect time to have the conversation that Taraji kind of continued off of MoNique. You're an actress, you've been out there. Is this the perfect time to kind of talk about that in the right platform?
Darling, to each his own. Do you know what I mean? I'm very happy, very blessed, and to each his own. I didn't have that experience, so, but to get your piece out is important. I totally understand that, and I love my girls for looking out for each other, but I'm good.
Because maybe if she was defending her as well, then everyone, that would open up a can of worm again. And then she'll come out here and they'll start to blast her. But Vivica A. Fox, she did the right thing. She does support the girl, but she ain't saying nothing. She's keeping the hush-hush. As well as, she's doing her Lifetime movie projects. And she's also doing her car shield. We see her. She's doing her thing. And I'm proud of Vivica A. Fox. I know that she had her back history and, she wanted that family life. But I see that she's more busy, focused, doing her own thing. But I felt like Oprah is very tired of this situation. I mean, she wanted to promote her movie, right? The Color Purple. She didn't want all these antics and all these other things along with it. And I felt Taraji... And I believe she is very upset about the situation, because Taraji opened up a can of worm in the wrong time when she's trying to promote her movie, if that makes sense. So that's what I honestly feel. So when it comes down to Taraji, I mean, she may not have a problem with her, but at the same time, I believe she's a bit annoyed of when the time frame was just not right. But I felt like the time was right, if you ask me, because at the end of the day, she is making it clear, moving forward, with the hope that they don't cancel her moving forward. I know 50 Cent will want to work with her. Also, what MoNique had said a while back, no one has believed her, but the fact that Taraji came up here, it was a confirmation they have not been treating fairly as opposed to the other actors, you know, where they have to keep renegotiating and starting at the bottom. So I get it, you know. So when it comes down to MoNique, Taraji Henson, Gabriel, also I heard Keke Palmer as well. It seemed like the only one that did not want to say anything was Vivica A. Fox. But whatever the reason it is, girl, make your money, make your bag, do what you gotta do. I'm just hoping that this situation does not cancel Taraji, because she is one of the best of the best of the best. I mean, many of you may not agree with me, but I do believe she's one of the best out here, honestly. And I love Taraji. I really do. I love the fact that that girl can act. She can articulate herself any means necessary, you know. So I just believe that Oprah is upset about the whole situation because the timeline wasn't right. She wants to promote her Color Purple, and she just want to move forward. So she came out here, she cleared the air. And just in case if you haven't seen it, just watch this.
It's important because it created a space and roles for a group of black women.
Yes, and I would just like to say about this whole Taraji, you know, I heard I was trending yesterday. Because people are saying that I was not supporting Taraji. Taraji will tell you herself that I've been the greatest champion of this film, championing not only the behind the scenes production, but also everything that everybody needed. So whenever I heard that there was something that people needed, I'm not in charge of the budget because that's Warner Brothers. You know, that's the way the studio system works. And we as producers, everybody gets their salary. That's negotiated by your team. And so whenever I heard there was an issue or there was a problem with the cars or there was a problem with the food, I would step in and do whatever I could to make it right. And I believe that she would even vouch for that and say that it's true.
I think she would vouch for that. I can vouch for that because I've seen you and your work and behind the scenes, how you step in and you have put your own money up.
I'm all for everybody being the greatest and rising to meet the rising of their own life. And so, I mean, all this stuff about there was something online about us being separated at the top of the Empire State Building. On that particular day, we were so cold. So I don't know what kind of body language people were talking about. I was like just trying to stay warm, and that was the fourth thing we had done. And so I you know, there's no validity to there being a thing between Taraji and I.
Yeah, I think that people want to find something, but Taraji was talking about Hollywood in general and how the landscape for black actresses. But once again, Color Purple is a space and a place where black actresses thrive.
Ah, yes. And where we're all thriving because of it. I mean, I think from the very beginning, one of the things that Fantasia said so beautifully is that this would be a healing for people who saw it. And did you not feel that when you saw it?
It touched me. It
Did you
was
watch it with
beautiful.
your family?
I watched it by myself.
No.
I needed to. It was good to watch it by myself because I got a little teary-eyed, and it was beautiful. I thought that you couldn't improve on a movie, but they did add little nuances to it that made it special. And the women's performances, including Danielle and Taraji, it were incredible.
All right, so what comes to mind when you think about Oprah Winfrey, Taraji Henson, Vivica A. Fox, and MoNique? Let me know your thoughts on this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also to subscribe if you're brand new to this channel. Until then, we'll see you around. Thank you for watching and be blessed.